Welcome to part 3 of your onboarding video series. We're going to be discussing your ebooks found on Evolve. The very first thing that you're going to be looking for, if you remember in part 1, we talked about an email from Miss Jana, and I'm just going to show you an example of what that looks like. Now, this isn't going to be yours. This is just going to be an example. Wait for our little thingy to move. Here we go. So this is what your little email will look like, creating an Evolve account. And if you follow these steps exactly, you're going to be able to do that successfully. And if you look, your ebook code is, and this is going to be your code. So if you simply take this and copy and paste it, now what am I doing? I'm going into my Evolve. Once you make your account, you're going to redeem your access code, and then you just paste it in there, and then there you go. So what's going to happen then are several different things. Guys, again, I'm on the instructor side. My side does not look exactly like yours. You're going to have to use some critical thinking. Phone calls, I can help you. But once you redeem your access code, something's going to pop up that looks like this, Vital Source Library. You're going to click Vital Source Library. Once you click your Vital Source Library, you may have to do a few more things before it will let you in, but it's just follow the instructions. Right now, sorry, let's go back. We are in Buck step-by-step manual. If we're in a different manual or a different book, I will send out which book we're in when you get this video for our future classes. But right now we're in the Buck step-by-step manual. So it comes with a companion workbook. How will you know the difference? Well, your workbook has workbook at the top. So you're going to continue to read. You always click open book and not launch course. So you remember in our last video where I said if you're reading in your ebooks, go to unit 3, chapter, whatever. In your instructions on your e-learning page, Genzabar page, or my Unitech page, in your assignment, it's going to tell you unit whatever, chapter whatever. So I'm going to be guiding you in your instructions there. So let's just say we're on chapter 19, and this is where we're starting. So I went to unit 3, chapter 19, that's where we are, the digestive system. This is just, again, an example. Now, this is all your reading material, and if you remember, I copied and pasted a lot of this already for you. But this is why I love the ebook. Let me show you. Come down to the bottom, you're going to see a little printer. You're going to see a capital A, a little a, and you're going to see a speaker. Click that speaker, then push play.
Chapter 19, Digestive System. This section includes digestive tract codes from the lips to the anus.
It reads to you. How cool is that? That is a wonderful, wonderful resource to have. So that is great, a great resource. I'm sorry. Excuse me, guys. It's a great resource to be able to set your computer up and be cooking your dinner and push play and listening, or you can be reading and listening at the same time. Now, I want to go back to the table of contents again. Now, remember, this is where we clicked Unit 3, and then we picked our chapter. I want to keep scrolling down. And I want to call your attention to Appendix B, Exercise Quick Check and Toolbox Answers, and Appendix C, Learning Objectives and Glossary Review Answers. These are answers to some of your exercises that you may use to check your work. If you get stuck, go and look, and then find out why that's the answer. Now, let's go back and let's look at your workbook. Your workbook is just a little different. You don't have to worry about what unit you're in. You're just going to click what chapter. So I'm going to chapter 19. the digestive system. And so say this was your assignment. So how would you do that assignment? You can't really do anything here, right? Can't really, can you put anything? You can't type anything in here. Most students number a piece of loose leaf paper or notebook paper and write their answers down, upload a picture into Genzabar. It's just that simple. If you want to create a document in Word and then type it all up and then upload it that way, that's perfectly fine, but it does not have to be that complicated. So these are your ebooks. You're going to have a whole list down here. There's, I think, a total of 9. So you're going to have these the books. I don't have a list of all of them here. Excuse me. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold. So that is your ebooks. Follow the instructions sent in your email. Get on, research, look around. You can't mess anything up. One of the things that I do want to tell you that's very important, you have a CPT manual coming, an ICD-10 manual coming, and a HCPCS manual coming. It's coming by UPS. It may take a few days to get there. Until then, please use Google, excuse me, or any other way to complete some assignments. I'm not going to be checking for accuracy. I'm only going to be checking for completion for now. So that's part 3. If you have any questions, please let me know. Talk to you soon.